Hi guys, what I'm doing is I've got some of my old Unique, not the right color, but these scars I have from the cancer. Well, I've just put a little bit on one of my old brushes, and I'm trying to cover it up. Now I showed my husband, and he said it looks good, but it's the wrong color. This is back when I wasn't out in the sun at all. I have some tan on me. I have 3 cruises this year and I've been outside. So what I've done is I've ordered a new brush, Kabuki brush, and I've ordered a new Laura Geller liquid, and I got it in medium light. This is light. So there's extra light, medium, and medium was too dark. So I'm going to see how that does. But I do think that it does look better because I have a lot of scarring and then some blemishes. So, I'm just certainly not trying to get to be a bathing beauty, whatever the heck it is. But I don't think that I have to look this bad, with all my flaws and scars and everything. So I thought, well, I may as well just put on some makeup for you. You seem to like that. Maybe I can do a little bit better job. I'm going to try not to overdo it, but I've got to have some eyebrows, and I've got an eyebrow pencil coming. I've got things going all over the floor. You'd think that I didn't have any makeup because I don't wear any, but I do have some. I got to put some lipstick on because I got to have some lips. I like pink. I've tried to do darker, but I don't look good in darker. This is Miraculo Juicy Lip Plump. And it does, I can feel like a little bit of sting, so it is plumpy. And I have a lot of eyebrow pencils. Obviously, they're not doing a very good job. This is an eyeliner. I don't really like to wear black. I like to wear a color, but I've got to get some eyes on there. So I just do this. I don't know when it's not there. Maybe I need to open. It's open. Maybe I can do it in here. Yeah. I don't even think it's coming out. Did y'all have a good weekend? Now this next weekend, I'm going to Gatlinburg. Yay! I thought there was a cap. Here's a cap. All right. Eyebrows. I have to have some eyebrows. Let me see if I can find my eyebrow pencil. Okay. This is what I'm using. The Maybelline. It's like $7 or $8. I get it from Amazon, but I just ordered the Laura Geller pencil that they've been advertising on TikTok. This works. I don't want anything to work a whole lot because I don't want to mess up my face having a whole bunch. So if I get something that just does a little, I feel like I can go over it a few times. Now that's better. And you remember that I don't have eyebrows. I plucked them out as a kid, teenager, kid to me when I'm 70. I don't know if I should be playing music because everybody plays music, but I don't know. Eyebrows? Eyeliner? Hello? Now, I'm not going to put a whole lot on, but I feel like this powder or cream or foundation, whatever you want to call it, is making me very light. So what I'm thinking is that I would like to have some blush. And I know I have some. Here it is. It's not blush, but this is a little bit of shadow, and I'll go for some shadow. Just to give me a little color. Make it look like I was outside and show up my eyes. You know, when you're 80, you can't overdo it. I mean, you can overdo it, but you don't want to. Okay, so I got that. And I'm still looking for my you know, y'all can fire me, I guess, because I'm just never ready to do this. And I know that I got it somewhere. Here it is, right here. Oh my gosh, it was in the first one. Okay. Yeah, I like this. How I'm going to put it on, I don't know. I don't want to use the same brush. I've got some brushes. Brush. Oh, brush. I really did used to sell this stuff. And I had all the stuff I was supposed to have. Guess how many sales I made? I sold Younique for maybe about 6 months, and I used to do them online. I sold 0. I was a pretty good salesperson for furniture, but not for anything like that. Well, guess what? I'm going to use my finger. And I don't think that's working too good, but I know you're supposed to smile and be down there. Now that's a little bit. Think that's okay? I don't want to go up into my boo-boos. Maybe a little bit on my nose. A little bit here. Okay, that's enough for me. Now, mascara. And I have that really good mascara from Ulta, but I don't know where it is and I don't want to dig. So this is pretty good. I think. This is probably Maybelline. I like Maybelline. This is CoverGirl. Yay. Let no one ever say I play favorites. I get what's on sale or what somebody tells me is good. I think they're all basically the same. And you can pay $6 or $60, whichever you want to pay. Well, you know, there was a day when I could spend $60, but not anymore. All right, now, is that too much? Okay, now the hair. Okay, I haven't done anything with my hair since I got it cut, and I think that was several days ago. So, my hairdresser said use the Wow, but use it before you do anything. Well, this was curled and styled, but it was a long time ago, like Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm going to just go in here with a little bit. I looked at my old, whoa, that would have gone in my eye. Look at my old thing, and it did look like I put a rod in. But the hairdresser did say that this Wow is very, very good. So, I'm not curling it today because this is my new jammy nightgown. Boy, do I love it. Got it at Martin's. It's a one size fits all. There's my size. And there's my old size. So it's great. But it was $14. I mean, how could you beat that? All right, now I'm going to do all this little stuff with this. And I don't know, my fingers aren't any better than my comb, but I kind of like my old pick. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 talk a lot, pick a little more. Pick a little, talk a little, pick a little, talk a little, cheep, 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 cheep. That's from The Music Man. Y'all are too young to remember The Music Man, but I remember it. Okay. Now that's my wow, and I got it pretty good. That's my spray. Now that didn't take long. My hair is a little bit short, but it's okay. That's fine for around the house, or I can go to the store if I want to. I'm going to turn around and let you see the back. I haven't seen it yet. I remember that one time I had a big glob. Okay, here it is around the back. Is it okay? Because I can't see. I guess I'll look and see. Because I don't really like to be a laughing stock, but I guess I am. Well, I got kind of a little hole here. Okay, I think I'll fix that. Fix my hole. And that hoodie kind of messes it up, but see, that's pretty good. Hi. I think that's good. So, I've cut down from, gosh, that one time was maybe like an hour or something. I just cut down to 12 minutes. I'm doing better. And I don't have any plans for today. Tomorrow, the man's coming to shampoo that back room that Pinky has tinkled all over in. And then Thursday, they're delivering a washing machine to my daughter's house. And Friday, we are going to Gatlinburg. I'm afraid I'm going to be cold. I've been looking for a winter coat, but my daughter gave me one of those puffer jackets. And I think it's going to be warm enough because I'll have a sweatshirt on. I'm just a little bit worried because I get cold pretty easily, but Gatlinburg's only 250 miles from here. And I think I'll be warm enough. If not, I'll be buying a coat in Gatlinburg and spending $150 instead of getting one here for $50. But my daughter's going and my great-grandson's going, and I'm looking forward to it. I really do like my hair. Anything is better than what I had. She suggests that I get it cut maybe every 6 to 8 weeks instead of every 10 to 12 months. I just don't like to go and have anybody fuss over it, but she does a really good job. I really like her. I've had her for years. We only go once a year. All right, so one last look. My hair. My makeup. I kind of look like a boy. I don't know. Maybe it's better to look this way. That's too close. Hi guys. Do I have too much makeup on? I found my liner that I like when I was digging in here before. I kind of don't like black. I like to use, here, it's purple. I like to use a color. Here's a purple. Okay, now do you think that looks better than that? Let's try this one. If I can see. I can't see this one because that's the eye I look out of. might be too much. I don't want it too dark. And I don't want cat eyes. I'm too old for that. My eyebrows looking pretty good considering I have bad eyebrows. All right. I'm definitely done. It's going to take me a while to put all this junk away. But I do have new products coming. So I'll let you know when I get them. This is really good. I use a lot of Lange. This is the glass. When I blow dry my hair and then I curl it, I use this because it keeps it from burning. And for my hair, after I shampoo my hair, I shampoo my hair with Paul Mitchell, and then and I use a cream rinse, and then this is a sculpting foam. I don't know if I should be advertising for my hair, but it does look good when I first do it. And usually I use Olay because there's no use to spend $150 like I used to when I can get this for like $24 or $29. It works really good, but what I've just ordered is Laura Geller, not sure, I think it's Geller. Her, my daughter said to get the moisturizer with a tint because I'm kind of worried about all the scarring I have on my face. So that's what this is that I have on right now, but it's the old Unique that I used to sell. But I mean, this is like 5 years old, so I probably shouldn't be putting it on my face. There is a time on your makeup, and it's usually like maybe 12 to 18 months. So I could be putting all kinds of bacteria on my face. So I did order new things. But actually, the good thing is Laura Geller is a little bit cheaper than the Unique, that how I remember now, but that's 5 years ago. And again, I sold nothing. I sold some to my friends and family, but I don't really count that. I got on here and I did little advertising, and I put makeup on, and I sold nothing. Okay, well, that's it. Love you all, and I'm gone for this day. 80 ladies over. Love you. Bye-bye. Wow, I only put you on hold. I'm going to tell you a funny thing before I go. My best friend Joanne called me last night, and we were starting to watch a show, and it was 8 o'clock. It was like 8:09. And then my husband got up and went to bed. I guess that was like around 10:30. And finally, when we hung up, it was 12. I mean, not 12. It was 2:12 in the morning or something like that. It ended up being 6 hours and 9 minutes. I was 6 hours and 9 minutes on the phone. So, crazy lady, I guess I am. Bye. Love you.